Monday evening here at Rhodes Stadium in Tuscaloosa for the third and final game of this series between 13th ranked Florida and number 10 Alabama.
Rise ball at the top of the zone that is really effective, and when she can get hitters to chase out of the zone, that's when she's her best.
Slow roller past Beaver, but it's gobbled up by the second baseman Callie Hevelin. And they get Falby to begin the game on 4 pitches. I mentioned that because yesterday's game started with Falby with a. It's the Gators off to the 2-0 start in conference play, looking for the sweep. How about that 3-2 pitch? Kept it down. Wallace strikes out. 2 gone.
Well, and Kayla Beaver, you can see a little bit of energy at the end of that.
It's down the left field side. Jenna Johnson chasing into foul ground and makes the catch to retire the side. So Kayla Beaver sets down the Gators in order in the top of the first. 23 RBIs. It's out towards right center field, and that's going to drop in. Jenna Johnson leads off the game with a base hit, so they only had 1 hit off Rothrock on Saturday, and they get 1 here to lead off the game. He's the pitching coach at Florida. Been in North Carolina the last 8 years. That ball towards the middle, and his floater into the glove of Mia Williams. Soft liner for the first out.
Absolutely.
As well as softball.
Yeah, absolutely, Mark. So important. Hone those athletic skills.
And there's a base hit for Dukeshire into left field. Just kind of guided it through the left side. It's 3 times because she's been hit by pitch twice and walked, and now she has a base hit into left center field. Jenna Johnson comes in, and Alabama, for the first time in the series, has the lead.
Well, and that is a big hit for Alabama coming into tonight's game, just 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. That pitch is a miss. Rothrock, you can see, makes that a little bit too sweet over the middle of the plate. Jocelyn Johnson set up on the outside corner and just not able to hit that glove of her. I love when we talked to Coach Murphy before the game, some of his insight.
Slow tap out to Wallace. Skyler quickly gathers that and throws out Hevelin. The other runners do advance.
Cheers.
Towards right center field, on the run, Falby tracks it down. Well, he had a feeling if it stayed in the park that Falby with her speed would get there, and she does. So the Tide settles for 1 in the first.
A little bit both in the box and when she's pitching.
Back towards the circle, speared by Beaver, had to reach up over her head to snag that. Was that Ava Brown?
There's a lot of pop in those bats, as well as speed.
Chopped out towards short, snagged Cahalan.
Wow.
Hitting .417 to start her Gators career. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Beaver's second strikeout, and she is retired. It may wind up at the backstop.
That's right.
Home half of inning 2, and that's chopped by Bailey Downing out to second base, and Mia Williams.
I always like the way Coach
Cahalan softly hit, gobbled up by Wallace, but with her momentum carrying her towards right center field, just has to hang on to it, and it's a base hit for Kinley Cahalan. A 4-pitch walk to Kristen.
Inside to righties.
Out to short. Wallace tag and gets the out there. She had the force out at third. It's popped up on the infield. Mia Williams makes the catch. Bama had 2 on, 1 out. They failed to score, and after 2-13 at LSU. So it's been a while since they've lost anywhere in the SEC, being swept. And that's a rocket to center field, but drifting back, well read by Kristen White to make the catch. Cassidy McClellan ripped that one. Of course, Bama was the first to win a national title out of the SEC. That's the 3rd. Bailey Dowling, her first chance, throws out Kowalewski for the 2nd out. Here. And it's been very competitive in this conference in the regular season. Out to Kinley Cahalan, 3 up, 3 down, 9 in a row.
It's a good screwball on that arm side as well.
Dukeshire swinging at the first pitch. High pop up, and at third base, Ariel Kowalewski eventually comes down and settles in her mid. 1 pitch. There she goes to right center field. Falby on the move, off the glove. And down to second base goes Giles with a double. Falby got there, reached for it. Still would have taken just an outstanding play to come up with it, but she got the lip of the glove on it, and it diving catch. Kowalewski in foul ground.
Look at the way she leaves her feet. A little bit of an almost stumble. She could have gotten caught up in the bag, but she doesn't. Love the presence. That is a clutch pitcher last at bat. So Rothrock needs to be very careful in this situation.
On 3 pitches, she gets the strikeout.
And they've got 5 hitters over 400 in the lineup.
Gonna have to hurry. The throw comes safe. Cahalan even playing in on that left side. Falby with her speed still beats it out, and there's
100%.
You got no chance.
No
Let's
chance.
see here. There's Shovel out at second, safe at first. Skylar Wallace can get down the line pretty well herself. So she replaces Falby at first now with 1 out. Left field base hit for Jocelyn Erickson. Lead runner Wallace scoots down to second. Second hit of the inning, and now the Gators have something going with 2 on 1 out. Back to the circle. Throw goes to second out there. The first double play. Well, Kayla Beaver never hesitated. She knew where she wanted to go with it. They turned 2 and get Mackenzie Wooten for that matter. So they are well rested.
Yep.
Pitching wise. The ball's blasted towards left center field. It's hit deep and gone. Second of the year for Bailey Dowling as Bama gets the ball to leave the ballpark for the first time in the series. And the solo shot makes it 2-0.
Well, she gets in a big situation here with just that 1-run pitch on the upper half, and it's a little sweet over the plate, and she just punishes it, drives it out of the yard. It's a 2-2 count, and she gets this ball to carry. You see the location of this pitch. Look at the barrel. Look at the way the eyes, the head down. Really good flat bat coming through the zone.
The ball down the right field line. Caught. Run down by Cassidy McClellan in right field off the bat of Kinley Cahalan. Full count. To third. Gobbled up by Kowalewski. 2 outs. Well, the SEC men's basketball tournament earlier. Pitching is totally different from a year ago. Bouncy ball up the middle. Wallace plants, throws, got her. Skylar Wallace throwing out, but
look at those pitch counts per inning. I mean, that is just stellar.
bounced out to second base, and Hevelin gathers the throw out Walsh. This is Otis shoots it into right. There's a base hit. Lauren Johnson able to cut it off right near the foul line, and Corby Otis, the first hit of the game, second of the series.
Yeah, really.
Working her away again, and a borderline pitch goes the way of Beaver. Strike.
Show that strike.
Kowalewski out to short, and the throw in time from Cahalan to Dukeshire. So threw it off the bench, waits on the 2-2 from Rothrock. And the strikeout.
Earl out, extended a little bit earlier.
Back-to-back Ks for Keegan Rothrock to begin the fifth. That is ball 4 on a 3-2 pitch. So Giles reaches for a third time tonight. The LSU taking on Texas tomorrow. LSU still unbeaten. Evelyn first pitch swinging out to right field, and Cassidy McClellan squeezes it to retire the side. That runner left on is the 6th stranded by Bama tonight.
Counts that they can get in, their ability to understand the strike zone, lay off pitches out of it.
Caleb Beaver comes back after falling behind in the count 3-1.
Classic Montana Fouts, who's in the crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Joined us last night.
Yeah, it was great visiting with her on air during yesterday's game. Out to short. Halen quickly retires Falby, 2 outs. She didn't hesitate. It's for the Gators. On the ground to first, right behind the bag. That's fair. And Dukeshire by a step beats Wallace to the base. Backpedaling, Wallace Spears slips from her knees. And Lauren Esmond jumping on the first pitch. An infield hit to get it going for Bama.
Lauren Esmond is
a home run to left center. Her last time up. Lays down a bunt. And playing small ball. Sacrifices the Rothrock up over 100 pitches now, and a 3-2 pitch. Out into center. Falby up with it. They're going to, now she's going to try to score as Falby fumbled it. And Esmond comes in with the 3rd run of the game for Alabama. Well, Patrick Murphy was stopping her at 3rd base. And a rare miscue by Falby after coming up with the ball. And the 3rd run comes in.
Yeah, a little bit of a bobble, but first off, this pitch is elevated, and Cahalan is just going to get that barrel to it, drive it right back up the middle. It is hit hard, and that bobble right there, holding Esmond at 3rd, but the ball gets away. I love the way that Lauren Esmond is going to go, and you can just see the weight lifted off of Cahalan.
Wave and a miss, strike 3.
In order, the first 3 innings. I think that just allowed the defense to settle in, the offense to put a run up on the board.
Strike 3 call on the outside corner. He gets Johnson, but Jocelyn Erickson to lead off, and she knocks the first pitch into center field for a base hit. Well, the Gators waste little time, get the tying run into the on-deck. Started the 1-6-3 twin killing to end a Gator threat in the top of the 4th. Base hit right field. And with nobody out, Florida's going to get the tying run to the plate on Saturday. Beaver out at 2nd, out at 1st, and for the 2nd time tonight, Caleb Beaver starts a 1-6-3 double play.
And I'll tell you what, if you are a young pitcher at home, being able to defend Fouts and everybody else in this crowd, nervously waiting to see what's going to happen.
A 4-pitch walk, the first walk of the game.
From the zone.
What a plate appearance by Cassidy McClellan as the freshman works a walk. Appearance at first. Strike 3 call at the bottom of the zone, and Caleb Beaver shuts out the Gators 3-0.
Just a gutsy performance by Caleb Beaver. A little bit of trouble here in the top of the 7th inning. A couple of hits given up, a couple of walks, that big double play, 2 of them in the game. Just an outstanding effort by the senior. Really good pitch on the outer half, drop ball, gets the call at the bottom of the zone.
And Montana Fouts helping lead the cheers. Beaver gets her 8th win, her 6th complete game. And a grad transfer from Central Arkansas. Bama salvages a game of this 3-game series and avoid being swept at home in an SEC series for the first time in